Hello, friends. Today we will discuss an important topic women and sustainable development. So, first, we know what is sustainable development. Sustainable development refers to meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So, we have to use the resources judiciously so that our forthcoming generation can be able to use those resources. It is built on three pillars. First is economic growth, second is social inclusion, and third is environmental protection. Women play a crucial role in achieving sustainable development because they are directly connected with resource management, family welfare, and community development. Empowering women ensures inclusive growth and it strengthens social and environmental outcomes. The role of women in sustainable development is very crucial, important. So, how they play their role? First is economic empowerment. Women's participation in the labor force contributes to economic growth. According to UN, if women's labor participation was equal to men, global GDP could rise by 26% by 2025. But is it so? It has to be done. Women and entrepreneurs contribute to innovation and sustainable business practices. We can take an example, self-help groups. Self-help groups in India empower rural women to start small businesses, promoting economic self-reliance. Next comes environmental sustainability. Women are often responsible for managing natural resources like water, fuel, food in households. Their traditional knowledge contributes to biodiversity conservation, sustainable agriculture, and forest management. For example, Chipko movement in 1970s in India, led by rural women in Uttarakhand, where women hugged trees to prevent deforestation. Wangari Maathai Green Belt movement. Green Belt movement in Kenya mobilized women to plant trees, fight deforestation, and promote climate resilience. Point three is social development and education. Women invest more in health, nutrition, and education of their children. Educated women ensure better family planning and reduced poverty and improved child survival rates because they are aware and they take care of their children. Timely take care is done by educated women. So, for example, we can see Kerala model in India, high female literacy rates are linked with better healthcare outcomes and lower population growth. Fourth is political participation. Women leaders are more likely to support policies on social welfare, climate change, and gender equality. Participation in decision making ensures inclusive governance. For example, India's Panchayati Raj system, one-third seats are reserved for women. Women sarpanch, sarpanch are village heads, often prioritize clean water, sanitation, and education projects. Fifth is health and well-being. Women's access to healthcare, nutrition, and reproductive rights is central to sustainable communities. Gender equality in healthcare improves productivity and reduces mortality rates. We can see that Janani Suraksha Yojana in India promotes institutional deliveries and improves maternal health. So, but there are some challenges also. So many challenges women face in sustainable development. Is gender wage gap. There is a gap between the male and female in earning wage, lack of equal employment opportunities, limited access to land, credit, and technology, gender-based violence, domestic violence, and social barriers, underrepresentation in politics and policy making. So some strategies should be made for promoting women in sustainable development. First, education and skill training. Government should invest in girls' education and vocational skills. Second, access to resources. Women should be provided equal rights to land, credit, and technology. Third, policy support. Gender sensitive laws and representation in the governance is highly required. Fourth, health and social security. Maternal care should be improved. Nutrition and health care access should be enhanced. Next is green jobs and entrepreneurship. Encourage women in renewable energy, ecotourism, and sustainable agriculture. So we can conclude that women are agents of change in sustainable development. Empowering them ensures not just gender equality but also environmental conservation, economic growth, and social progress. As the UN Sustainable Development Goals, that is SDGs, highlight, SDG 5 number is gender equality, is interlinked with all other goals, meaning without empowering women, true sustainable development is impossible. We can summarize as from the Chipko movement in India to Wangari Maathai's tree planting initiatives in Africa, women have shown that sustainable development is not possible without their active participation. That's all for today. Thank you.